In the hood YouTube, this is Crazy Samurai 71 here bringing another video. Today I am doing another video and it is on some Zyuohger merchandise. As you can see here, this is the box for the Zyuohchanger. So you may notice that I'm in a different location than I normally am. That's because I'm in my kitchen, because for once I'd rather do it there because this merchandise is easier to do on a table. So, Zyuohchanger, very nice. Here is the front of the box. As you can see here, we see Zyuohger on the front, right here, and the changer is obviously right in the center. On the top portion here, you see each of the 5 Zyuohger members, 4 of which obviously are the Zyumen, and the other, and that includes, you know, yellow, white, blue, and green. But our Red Ranger is obviously, our red Sentai member and Zyuohger member is not. Obviously, it also says right here, Doubutsu Sentai Zyuohger, which is the season name, and on the top here, you can see the 40th anniversary logo, which looks very nice, and the logo of the show. On the sides, you can see the cube as well as Zyuohger again. And on this side, you can see each of the different members: Zyuohger, Zyuohshark, Zyuohlion, Zyuohelephant, and Zyuohtiger. Very nice. On the back here, you can see what the basic idea is. You know, there's 3 different modes, so putting in certain button combinations, you can do different things. So obviously, right here, you can transform into each of the different members. Up top here, each of the different cubes, just individually. And then down here, you got each of the different. Then you just got the entire mech. So, moving on from the box. Again, the bottom, if you're curious, it's just this kind of a thing. So it's a similar idea. So nice. So yeah. So as far as things go here is the actual changer itself. Looks very nice, as you can see. Nice quality on all sides. And most people obviously consider this like a Rubik's Cube. So what you do is you open this up, and before you do that, you better make sure that you have your batteries, which I already do. So we're all set in that regard. So I'm just gonna turn this on now, guys, and take a listen. So that is just the, just turning on sound, and you know, it has a bunch of different functionality. So I am going to show you guys some of the stuff that it can do. So I'm going to just put cube, and what you have to do is you have to make sure you're closing down on it. And so it just said Cubo. It basically means just cubes. Similar idea with if you just press the center button, which, you know, is obviously for the individual members. The cubes are for the individual mechs. So one of the things I forgot to show you guys is that there's flashing lights, and as you can see here, each light refers to whichever member it is. So, you know, a red light, Zyuohger; blue light, Zyuohshark; yellow light, Zyuohlion; you know, green light, Zyuohelephant; white light, Zyuohtiger. So, you know, there's obviously logic here. Similar idea with the mech, just the main mech. If you just do that, you know, and so you see, didn't really have much noise, but yeah. And as you can also see here, the screen here does light up depending on which colors or whatever you're using. Obviously, this button is blue, so a blue light shows up. This button is red. This button is red, so you get a red light and a yellow light. Now, let's go into some of the main combinations here, or just buttons. So let's just say I want to transform, right? So I'm going to click the center button right there. So then I'm going to click, I want to turn into Zyuohger. We'll say Zyuohger, like it just said. And you wanted to get it like this. and it will make Zyuoh eagles cry. Then, let's say I want to turn into Zyuoh shark. And like a shark bite kind of sound. And blue lights. So very nice. One thing I do want to mention to everyone is when you're using this thing, make sure when you put in your component combination, make sure that when you close it, you're closing it firmly. Because if you don't close it firmly, when you go and you twist it around, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to keep on making the sound of you rotating it. So make sure that you actually close down on it. Believe me, I learned that firsthand because it was not that way when I tried it. So let's then do Zyuoh lion, sorry. Thank you. And a lion roar. So then let's go on to, and you can see it's a green color. Close it. And that's elephant. I opened it a little too early, but it doesn't matter. So then we do tiger. And that's our tiger. And our last one for henshin is gorilla. So we close it. And of course that's going to be red. For those wondering why it's red, that is because Zyuoh Eagle is supposed to have two different modes, an eagle mode and a gorilla mode. So he's pretty special in that way. So then we got ourselves the cubes individually. So I'll do cube and 1. And I'll do 2 of these just because you've heard these already, so like it's basically the same idea. So cube, shark, here we go. Actually, these are a little different. I'll do the core 3. Nah, I can do all of them. You know what? I'll just do all of them because these seem a little quicker for me, and just because I'm not. Here we go. And there are different noises, so at least there is some change. It's not just like the same. Tiger. Here we go. Right. And lastly, okay. And our last thing to do, which is the quickest one, is our combinations. Now, technically there are several different types of combinations, but let me, so I put in the last button and then I go 1. So 1, 2, 3, close it up. And for those who do not know, Zyuohking is the main mech for this season, so that works. As you noticed also, it said 3, 2, it said San, Ni, each, which means 3, 2, 1, and that's in the order, and technically it's in the reverse order of the mech, which, although it's bottom to top, so yeah, it works. There are other combinations for, whoops, what am I doing? And Zyuoh Wild, for those that are wondering, Zyuoh Wild is the combination of 4, 5, and 6. So, but there's also like a bigger Zyuoh Wild that's gonna have like some of the extra mechs, but also includes basically all 6 of the main core ones that are for like the beginning stuff, plus some of the additional ones like giraffe and mole and bear. So, you know, those will come over time. So then we got. And then there are additional combinations. But one of the last things I forgot to show you guys is we got ourselves some small little figures that come with this. So here is red. I will show it very close on the camera. Looks pretty nice, as you can see. Obviously, no real there's detailing, but not like specific paint application. It's really just like, oh, he's red, so he's gonna get all red, rather than having like actual like red and white and, you know, black or whatever, like just completely red. But still definitely looks exactly like he does in the show. It's just, you know, it's not like he has extreme detail like most of the men up doing. Our next member here obviously is yellow. Very nice. If you want to see, here he is, and I will put him next to red. Blue, which is a fan favorite, I feel, because blue has been hyped up like crazy. Very, very nice looking. So that's blue. And here's green. I kind of showed him, but here he is again. Obviously elephant, very, very nice, like him. And if you're curious, yes, they do stand very well. So there won't be many occasions, unless you have a faulty one, where it's gonna fall over. So here is white. White looks great too. Really, really like each of these. Though they're very simple, they have just enough detailing to keep them, you know, interesting. So yeah, those are them. I will quickly just tilt my camera down and show you guys them all next to each other. Looks really nice, right? Love it. So let me make sure that it's all good. So there are other like secondary combinations. So like I could do these are for mechs, obviously. So it'll still say Zyuohchanger, but the thing is that one of the things that this season has is that like the cubes kind of can like interswap, and there can be different looks to like Zyuohking or Zyuoh Wild or whatever. So that's the thing. And you may be wondering, what about 789? I haven't seen anyone really mention it. So well, let's just see. Well. You see, it doesn't say anything. Now, you may be wondering what the reason is for that. There's a very specific reason, which is the fact that 7, 8, and 9 are being represented by Zyuoh the World, which is supposed to be our 6th Ranger member, or 6th Sentai member for this season. He's supposed to have 3 different... he represents 3 different colors, and he represents 7, 8, 9, oddly enough. Because 6 obviously is represented by red as well. So kind of interesting. And yes, he actually is split like into 3 pieces, so it's like, you know, 1, 2, 3, which is like wolf, I think, maybe bear, and one more, but I'm forgetting it right now. And he's pretty unique for that reason. So I'm pretty excited for him when he comes out. I just want to see him in the show and how everything works out. His henshin device is going to be like a flashlight, which is very unique. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily get it myself because, we'll see. As far as last little things go, I really like this set. I have been watching the show and loving it, and I think that it's way better than, what do you call it? It's way better than Ninja, which I did like, but at the same time, it's very much so a season that has had a lot of hate. Unlike last time with Ninja, when I did my reviews way back, like about a year ago, that I will be actually getting a bunch more rather than just getting the main mech. I will be getting one. I have 1, 2, and 3. So the 3 main mech, like the three individual mechs that combine together to create Duo King, as well as I am going to get Giraffe and 4, 5, and 6. I might get more, but those are like what I know for a fact I'm getting. So what I have now, 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, 6 plus Giraffe. So I will have at least that much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit long, but not too bad. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited about this? Have you watched Zyuohger yourselves? Is it a season that like you're excited about? Have you heard a lot of good things about it? Have you watched it? Just tell me in the comments below, or if you're considering watching it. And are you enjoying the show if you have? Tell me all that below, and I will see you guys in the next video, which should hopefully be my Duo King review, which it's gonna be a different. It's gonna be interesting, and I've already looked at the merchandise on it. It looks really, really awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you guys next time. So do all the fun stuff in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, guys, I'm Crazy Samurai 71, and I will see you guys in the next video. So bye bye, guys.